Hello everyone. This meeting is to kick off the eBay customer service implementation project. The agenda of this meeting is to talk about the background and objective of this project, the project methodology, the team structure, timeline, and key activities. For the background and objective, the objective of this project is to develop an intuitive eBay customer service platform that would help to quickly resolve our customers' tickets. As we all know, eBay is an e-commerce service that allows buyers to buy products on the platform and also sellers to launch their products on the platform. So that means we deal with a lot of customers every day, and we have a large ton of customer cases that come in every day. So the idea is to provide an intuitive platform that would help us to timely resolve all these issues as they come on board. So for this platform, we're going to have four key features. The first is the live agent. Live agent would provide an opportunity for customers to talk with to have a live chat with a technical support staff to resolve their issue. So this is going to happen like 24 hours, whether or not there's a real person online, the issue can be resolved. So this feature allows users to chat with uses IA that will allow users to chat with technical support person online for quick resolution. We also have a self-services. The self-services will provide all the key knowledge, the knowledge base that kind of address typical issues that customers have. So this way users will be able to have solutions or answers to the questions they are looking for or the issues they have without having to talk with the support staff. The third feature is the CTI, the computer telephony information. So this computer telephony information will allow customers to call in anytime and then report the issues they have to get quick resolution. The fourth is the web to case services. This feature would allow users to go into our website, the eBay website, and then report their case, and somebody will be on ground to take it up and then reach out to them for resolution. Those are the four key features that we intend to add to the new customer service platform. For this implementation, we're looking at agile methodology. As we know, this is a software development project. So agile methodology is the ideal methodology for this kind of project. So for this methodology, we're looking at 3 weeks to assess and provide a design structure for this project, and then 5 weeks of sprint cycles. As we know, agile has the main feature of agile methodology is sprint cycles. So we're going to deliver each of these features in different sprints, and we're having a total of 5 weeks for the sprint cycles. And then for the final 4 weeks, we'll have test and deploy, where the features that are developed in the sprint cycles will be tested, and once they are certified to work as expected based on customer requirements, they'll be deployed to different environments: the test environment, the QA environment, the UAT environment, and finally to the production environment. So just to add to the agile methodology, we're going to have the Scrum team roles. So as we know, the agile basically works in Scrum, has Scrum to take care of the system implementation. So for this one, our methodology will comprise of 4 different sections. We have the key group, we have the product owner, the master, the Scrum master, and the agile team. For the product owner, this product owner is going to represent all our key stakeholders. The product owner is going to be the voice of the customers. He or she will ensure that every business requirement as stated in the project charter are met, and he or she is going to prioritize the product implementation based on the team's capacity. So for the Scrum Master, as we know, the Scrum Master will aid in the execution and adoption of this process. So basically, the Scrum Master is going to drive the product execution process. He's going to set up a meeting, daily checkpoint meeting, to know the progress of work and quickly resolve any issues that are identified during this project, during the entire phase of this project. So the Scrum Master is going to foster the environment for team to work and empower every team to be able to deliver as they should. And he is also responsible for removing every impediment that is stopping any team member from moving forward or working on the task that they're assigned. Agile team is a cross-functional team with the necessary skill to develop the products. They are made up of the functional lead, development, and the QA team members. The Agile team is committed to ensuring that all the activities lined up in our work breakdown structure are completed as scheduled. So the next step is going to be the key team project team roles. More like adding to the Scrum team roles, we have the key project team roles. The first person that is key, of course, is the project manager, which is Ashley Donald. Ashley is going to oversee the responsibility of ensuring that the customer requirements are met, and she will also manage the deliverables and schedule to make sure that the project is completed on schedule. The functional lead, Alexa Smith, is going to lead the functional requirement. She's going to gather the requirements and ensure that as the project progresses, all the requirements, the functional requirements, and the key features that were highlighted in the earlier slide are met. And she's going to also assist the project manager in managing the deliverables and the project schedule. The technical lead is Marian Andrew. He's going to oversee the technical development of this app. She's going to provide guidance to from technical perspective to developers so that the product will be efficiently developed based on standard requirements and according to the functionality stated in the functional requirements. The dev lead, Alice Johnson, is going to manage the development environment. So for this project, we're anticipating 5 development environments. We have the test 1, test 2, test 3. We have the full environment, and finally the production environment. So this Alice is going to help to ensure that all development environments are ready to be used by our developers. She is going to also help the developers in building the necessary code to meet the functionality as required in this project. And she also support the deployment of the code from different environments. Kapro Nikita is our developer who is going to manage the development team, and he is going to build the custom code alongside other developers. She's going to create a technical knowledge transfer to provide knowledge transfer to other developers in eBay so that they can continue to manage the platform once it's launched. And Kapro is also going to create a project deployment plan. James Moses is a tester. James is going to construct the test plan for the functionalities that are being deployed. He's going to work with the test team to fix and retest any defects that are uncovered as part of the unit testing and UAT cycles. James is going to develop the test script and satisfy that the functionalities for this eBay platform is ready to be deployed into the next environment. The timeline for this project, as I said earlier, is 11 weeks, starting from January 1st to March 28th. The first 3 weeks, we are going to focus on assessment of the current environment and the design of our proposed future to make sure that it aligns with what the functional requirements are and what our customers, what our key stakeholders are expecting. The deliverable for these 3 weeks activities is the detailed project plan that will show that, okay, the design is acceptable and the project is ready to be delivered at the agreed timeline. And we're also going to have a design of our user story, the functional design, which is based on the result of our assessment and the design document. Then the next 3 weeks is going to be for development. Well, the entire development and test is going to span across 5 weeks, but the first 3 weeks will be based on development of custom code. We'll also conduct, the first 3 weeks out of the 5 weeks for development and unit tests will be for development of custom code. Then the remaining 2 weeks of these 5 weeks will be used to conduct unit tests and also conduct sprint end demo to show that this sprint is ready to be developed for QA and then finally to be deployed into the next environment. For this phase, the deliverable is going to be the code development complete, meaning all the custom code should be completed for this phase. And we'll also have a design document that outlines all the code, the customization that was done to build these features. After this, we'll go to the QA phase. The QA phase would execute the end-to-end regression testing. We're going to capture and resolve defects in this phase. I'll also provide a QA document to be signed off by the product owner. And this phase also will prepare our deployment readiness environment. The key deliverables for this phase is a complete QA done, meaning all our quality assurance is tested. The product has quality is tested and certified, working fine. And then we also draft our deployment plan. Then the final phase is deployment, which is going to be the creation of deployment packages. All the packages that are produced in the dev and unit test cycle, tested in QA, will be produced in the deployment cycle and will be deployed into different environments up to the production environment. And we'll also conduct training for our end users to understand the new features and how to use it once it's in the production environment. So the key deliverable for this phase is a complete deployment, meaning our products, the new product is going to go live in this phase. Then the final, after this deployment, is a hypercare, where our the development team and the testers will test this product in live environment to make sure that everything is working fine, no defects, and then no breakage in functionality. So that's pretty much the activities to kick off this project and the methodology, the timeline, and the team structure. I know a lot of people were not able to attend this meeting, but I'm going to post this on an email sent to everyone, just so people who don't have access can access it. I'll also post it on Teams. We have a folder on Teams that is going to document all our products, all the activities for this project. So you can access this via Teams also. If you have any issue or any concern, if you don't have it, please raise it now. Else you can shoot me an email and then I'll try my very best to respond back. I would appreciate feedback and recommendation from everyone. Thank you.